Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning into this reading. Before we jump into the reading, just a few quick announcements. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or purchase any of my merch, you may do that through my website, earthyindigo.com, or you can shoot me an email. The information on all of that will be listed in the description box below. Sorry for any background noise. My dog is right next to us here in the living room. And so you might hear him making noises. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Yeah, anyway. This is a timeless video, so whenever you happen to come across it is when you were meant to hear these messages. This is also for all zodiac signs, so whatever zodiac sign you are, you can find messages for you within this reading. I am an intuitive reader as well as an energy reader. I do pick up on the Twin Flame Collective along with the Lightworker collectives. You don't need to resonate with either of those collectives in order to find messages within any of my readings. Yeah, I think that's all that I need to say. Let's get into this. I have a Christmas song stuck in my head right now. Have a holly jolly Christmas. So if that resonates for you, have a holly jolly Christmas if you're watching this at the time of upload, or whatever holiday you are celebrating at this time. Have a happy one, a merry one, whatever term you prefer. Okay, let's get into this. We're gonna do just like a story mode. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Hit that thumbs up button if it resonates with you. Thank you for everybody for all of your likes and subscribes. It really does mean the world to me, and it's a really it's been really helping the channel's growth. So I really appreciate all of that. But anyway, so for story mode, that's when I just kind of don't do a spread, and I just kind of like we just play cards. So this might resonate for you. This might resonate for you as somebody that you know. This might not resonate for you at all. Either way, it's totally okay. That rhymed. Okay, we are not going to start with that one actually. So I do have the Witch's Tarot and the Green Witch's Tarot, which we're going to be using today. I'm feeling witchy. I feel like saying that. All right. Anyway, if I say things like he or she or divine feminine, divine masculine, these are just energies. This is not gender. So you can apply whatever gender it is that you want to those terms, but I am an energy reader, so I do pick up on the energy. And do keep in mind that whatever your avatar is, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us. It is the yin and the yang. So, you know, keep that in mind. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's first get a card and see what kind of a story is it that we're getting. What are we talking about today? Okay, let's get two. So we have 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. So a lot of earth energy coming out right here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could have to do with work, most likely having to do with family. It feels like somebody is working on building a family, whether or not they're already in a connection or whether or not they are just like working towards that. It kind of feels like what we're getting, what the story is about here. I'm noticing there's like a hawk or something like here in the background, and it kind of looks like it might be an eagle actually. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this, but it looks like it might actually be like going down, like it's going after prey. And this guy's like super chill making his pentacle. It's like he doesn't even notice what's going on in the background. Somebody might be like really focusing on their work. They might be like, for some reason, like for some of you, you might be taking your time more with your work or being more chill and relaxing, but there's like, it's almost like there's something going on in the background that you're either like not paying attention to because you just don't care, or you just don't notice because you're busy chilling and working on your pentacle here. This 10 of Pentacles, you could be thinking about a family, you could be growing a family, you could have a family, you could be working on some sort of a family business. For some of you, I'm noticing this child here is playing with a horse. So horses could be significant. Somebody here could have children, or children could be significant within this connection as well. It's pretty positive overall. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wild Hunt, which is the Tower. Dun, dun, dun. Just kidding. Towers don't need to be scary. They're just sudden change. So there could be some sort of sudden change coming in here with somebody's work or with somebody's family. I mean, we do have this bird of prey coming down here after prey in the background in this field here. So, and like this, there's like a word on this paint. Shell or Shella. I'm also feeling like maybe Sheila. I don't know. Those could be names that could be like applicable. I don't know if you could read it. But anyway. Okay. So the tower's coming in here. We have 16. 6 and 1 is 7. 7, 7. 77 could be applicable. October 7th could be applicable for some. October 16th. July 7th. Anyway. You know, the wild hunt takes place during the winter solstice, which if you're watching this at the time of upload is tomorrow. So yeah, this could have something to do with some sort of sudden change, like coming in either during the winter solstice or something significant is going to take place during this winter solstice that could bring about some sort of sudden unexpected change. Now that's whether, like, whenever it is that you are watching this. You don't have to be watching this at the time of upload. If you're watching this in the future, hi from the past. But we have a winter solstice every year, so it could be talking about that, the winter solstice in the year that applies to when you're watching this. For some of you, that could be your birthday. Some of you might be born around December 21st. I believe that December 21st is also when the signs switch from Sagittarius to Capricorn, but I might be wrong on that. That'd be really interesting, especially if the Holly Man comes out here. But anyway, the wild hunt. So that's supposed to be like when all the fairies go and they party basically in like their destructive fae way. You know, because let's keep in mind, like, fae, there's a whole bunch of them. So, and like not all of them are like, you know. And Tinkerbell is supposed to be like a pixie, so that would be part of a fae. And let's be honest, like, she wasn't always the Tinkerbell she is portrayed to be now. Like, she used to be kind of witchy. Especially in the old cartoon. So, you know, like, they're little tricksters sometimes. And that's not, it's just true. So the way that they party is a little bit different than the way that we do. And so the wild hunt can be like a chaotic time or seen as a chaotic time. But it's just a matter of perspective, you know. There's like a light shining out of this tower here too. So for some of you, I feel like you're like really like shining your light. It could be like, it's almost like they're breaking this tower apart so that this light can shine. Maybe you've like built a wall around yourself. For some of you, maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul. I was feeling earlier like somebody could be resisting a Kundalini awakening or a spiritual awakening of some kind. This is the divine coming in here and saying, well, you don't really have a choice because your light is too bright, it's too big, and it needs to shine. Like, you're a light worker. If you resonate with being a light worker, if you're part of this collective, you probably do. Light workers are supposed to shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. All right. 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands after that, and the Ace of Swords. I was literally seeing the Ace of Swords when I was shuffling. And the witch. The witch. Y'all. Okay, so like some of you could definitely resonate with Archangel Michael, because when I was shuffling, I saw like the Ace of Swords, and it instantly made me think of Archangel Michael, because when I saw the Ace of Swords, the tarot card, the sword was on fire. And for me, like, that's Archangel Michael because he has that, you know, flaming sword. So I felt it as like, I don't know, like cutting cords, you know, like he was coming in and like cutting cords, you know. It wasn't so much as like be like a protective energy. I mean, that's definitely like a protective energy, but it was more kind of like, you know, like sort of like in this wild hunt here, you know, like coming in and being like doing his Archangel Michael thing. Definitely could be somebody or something coming in here quickly. It could have something to do with some sort of like truth being revealed here. something you've been manifesting. Okay. All right. Tell me more. Tell me more. Four of Cups. It did want to come out in the reverse, so it feels to me like somebody here is like, okay, so if on this card this girl here is like looking at these cups, and she's obviously like not in a good mood, and she's not even looking at the door where this person is coming in here. It seems like they have a bag on their back, so it's almost like they're traveling and they're coming in here with a cup, and there's a dragonfly. Now for me, dragonflies represent one of my passed on loved ones. So you could have passed on loved ones around you, or coming through here. For some of you, that it could be like a passed on loved one, or like a new guide or something like that. But it feels to me like this girl is on this card, and I say girl because it's a female on the card. So again, energies, is turning now. She's like noticed this person coming here to the door, and like has turned her back on those 3 cups that she was so upset about, you know. And I'm feeling like this sort of like happy energy. So I'm going to keep this one in reverse. It feels really nice. For some of you, you could be having somebody from a distance coming in here. This could be like a family member or a friend. It could be somebody that you haven't seen in a long time. Like I get this feeling of like you being happy about it, you know, or somebody in the collective, like whoever this is resonating for with you. This could be like you coming in to surprise somebody that you haven't seen before. You know what I mean? Like flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. Don't force this, don't force it, don't make it fit if it's not supposed to fit. But you know, if this is resonating as like something that you're wanting to do, then apply it that way. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, okay, so moving on, we have the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, this somebody could definitely be coming in from a distance. There's definitely travel here. It's almost kind of like I see, yo, straight up pixies, fae, the fae are around today. So some of you like could definitely resonate with fairies, fairies, angels, butterflies. All of those could be significant for you. This person here is like, she's got all of these cups in front of her, and she's trying to decide which one she's supposed to use, and she's listening to her intuition here. She's allowing herself to be guided. And with the butterfly being here, it's almost like a sense of transformation. So it feels to me like maybe this is somebody who like didn't used to listen to their intuition, or is maybe like just learning how to do that. And again, like somebody could definitely be coming in from a distance. This could be somebody that is like watching you in some way, like maybe they're on your social media, or they like you are in the same community. For some of you, like you work together, possibly. Okay. What else? Anything else? The Wheel of the Year. The Wheel of the Year. And what's it pointing to? It's pointing to Yule, which is tomorrow. So, very interesting. We have an eagle. We have an eagle again. And I looked straight at Beltane, and Beltane takes place in May. So for some of you, this could be a time frame, like whatever is started right now, or whatever like the sudden changes that's happening right now. It could be like a, I don't know, like a 5 or 6 month thing. I hope that makes sense. Like whatever it is, it could be like a 5 or 6 month thing. And that's only going to resonate for some. For some, it could be like 5 or 6 weeks, but I'm really feeling it as like months. Give it 6 months. Okay. I mean, that's good advice. Yeah, there's a new cycle coming in for sure. For sure. I feel like somebody is getting unstuck. This could have something to do with a connection. But that's only going to be applicable for some, because Beltane is it's a fertility holiday, but it has to do with like love and connections. So 7 of Swords, why are you here? Seven of Swords could be this bird of prey in the background that you don't notice. And it's followed by the Three of Pentacles. So this could be somebody or a situation within, like I said, like work or family unit or friend group. It could be all of the above. Let's get one more, please. Okay, let's get two more. The Crone and the Seven of Wands. This is really nice. I like the Seven of Wands in this deck. To me, this is putting up the wands. It's no more fighting. It's no more dealing with the chaotic energy. It feels to me like, honestly, like this is like whatever it is, like whatever new cycle you're moving into, you either have the strength to move through it or you will gain the strength. My throat chakra just got a little blocked right there. So for some of you, this could have to do with saying something. Especially with the Ace of Swords coming out, there could be some sort of a truth being revealed, or that needs to be, it could be needed to be said. For some, it could be an apology. We also have Leo energy here. We have Scorpio, Leo, and then fixed energy, which would be Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. So those signs can be applicable, doesn't have to be. We also have earth energy, water energy, and fire energy. Very interesting. I feel like there's definitely a putting up of, and like I'm really getting this feeling of like this on this card, like it's springtime, especially with like the bird, because there's the bird in the tree, but she has the fire lit, so it's like it's springtime, you know, because it still gets kind of like cold sometimes in springtime. So I really feel like whatever, there's something about this winter time and it's going to be like a 5 to 6 month thing to move through. I don't know how to say that properly, and I apologize. So hopefully I can figure out a way to say that better, but let's get some other cards here. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, what is this person working on that they're so focused on they don't notice this bird of prey behind them? Nine of Cups and the Tower. Ooh. Okay, so for some of you, it could be the connection. For some of you, it could be a connection. It could have been a connection that you thought was wish fulfillment. For some of you, there could have been a lot of drinking involved because she's like literally pouring. She's pouring, it looks like wine. It looks like it's from a wine bottle, but to be honest with you, it looks like she's trying to pour it, but nothing's coming out of it. So it's like there was something like, it's like you thought that this relationship was a bottle of wine and it was really empty. Does that make sense? It's kind of like maybe somebody here is like trying to ignore the fact that the bottle is empty because she's kind of like still pouring it even though nothing's there. It's almost like she's a little bit like lost in fantasy. Like that could be it. Like she's in the same energy as him. Like both of them have their eyes closed too. They're like closing their eyes to the situation, pretending it's not happening, and the divine's coming in here being like, yo, wake up. You got Tower twice. This is the divine coming in here saying no more. This is coming down. Okay, so what is it? I feel like it says Ten of Pentacles. What is this? We have the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And the High Priestess. And the King of Pentacles and the Moon and the Star. Holy cannolis. That is a lot to get into right there. Okay, so we'll see if those come back out. If those messages need to be shared, they can come back out. That's a lot of information. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here between these two towers? Three of Pentacles. You guys, I'm kind of feeling this Three of Pentacles is a Three of Cups situation. Situation. That's a weird way of saying that. Situation. Yes. Oh my. You guys. I kind of feel like somebody here might be unknowingly or like turning a blind eye to a third eye situation. A third eye situation. A third party situation. It could be a third eye situation. Some of you might be denying a spiritual awakening or a Kundalini awakening. It could be that too. It could have something to do with like particular beliefs or like society. That doesn't really like it. Maybe it's unaccepted. I don't know. Only take that if that resonates for you. But for most of you, I'm feeling like this has to do with, it could honestly have to do with multiple things, but either a family, a job, or a friendship group. I'm kind of feeling it as like a combination of those. Somebody is refusing to move out of choppy waters. They are literally in choppy waters here, in a boat. It's almost like they could have at one point considered or tried to move away from the situation, but they couldn't. And so now they're just stuck on this boat in these choppy waters. And they're like, okay, well, I can't do anything about it, so I'm just going to sit here and like refuse to like make a change. And, you know, be stuck. Keep myself stuck in this situation. Keep myself stuck in these towers here. In this tower. This Ten of Pentacles, that is a tower. It's like Rapunzel, you know? Like somebody, for some of you, like it's almost like maybe somebody was trying to like keep your light hidden. Like maybe a parent or a partner or something like that. Like, because I was feeling like Rapunzel, and like Rapunzel's mom, her mom, the girl that kidnaps her and claims to be her mom, is keeping her locked up in the tower so that she can't go out into the world. It could have something to do with another connection, because we have the Twin Flame card, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, which can represent the Divine Feminine. It's, for me, one of the Divine Feminine cards. We have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Moon and the Star. So, I don't know. For some of you, it feels kind of like this could be, it's like for some of you, it's almost kind of like someone has tried to dim your light. Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like yeah. It feels to me like the Divine's coming in here with some sort of a gift, but they're coming in. It could be this tower. Like the tower might be a gift that you just don't see yet. And I feel like it could cause you, or whoever this is resonating for, to like have to kind of like go through a little bit of like take a break, you know, because we have the Four of Swords and we have the Ace of Pentacles here that fell out. And this, on this card here, she's putting the swords up and she's got wands in her hand. She has reeds, which in a lot of decks, reeds or rods can represent wands. So it's kind of like moving away from maybe like being so much in your head, because these two people over here are so much in their head, and the swords represent the mental realm, and to taking action here. You know, because somebody's coming in. We've got somebody coming in here, something coming in, the Divine coming in with some sort of a gift. I really feel like this Ace of Pentacles is the tower. Like, I feel like the Divine gift, the Divine Pentacle, okay, how do I say this? The Pentacle the Divine is bringing to you is the tower. And, you know, not all presents are wrapped in glitter and gold, you know? Sometimes they're just wrapped in newspaper and you don't notice the pentacle that's underneath it, you know? So it's like a change in perspective for some. But it's brought about, there's a tower moment in some sort of like home life, family life, work life, friendship group, community. Like it's something that like somebody's been refusing to acknowledge. And the divine's like, hey, you don't have any choice anymore. Like it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. It's like in the Matrix when he takes the red pill, you know, and like he wakes up. It's almost like once you take that pill, like there's no going back. At some point or another, like somebody took that pill. They may have like tried, you know, that's kind of what it's kind of like that. Like maybe, you know, metaphorically somebody was like in the Matrix and they took the red pill and now they're like awake. And the divine's coming in here like, okay, let's do this. Oh, I knew she was going to come out. We have the Empress and we have the Knight of Cups. Y'all. So Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Knight of Cups is water energy. Who's coming in here? Who's coming in here, y'all? It's your Empress or your Emperor, male or female. They're coming in here with a cup. Do you see? Do you see? Aww. That's why the divine's coming in here like, nah, this connection is not good for you, or this situation is not good for you. That's kind of what I was feeling too with the and we have the High Priest, which is the counterpart to the High Priestess. It's also the Hierophant, which represents Taurus and can talk about spirituality and marriage. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this could be talking about a karmic. If you resonate with like the whatever label you want to put it on it, a divine partner connection. This could be somebody here, could be in a karmic connection, and the divine's coming in here and being like, nope. And because there's somebody else meant for you, there's a better connection meant for you. Six of Wands and the Magician and the Knight of Swords. The Magician came out again because the Witch is the magician in the Green Witch's Tarot. So Aquarius could be significant, but it really feels to me like you two could be manifesting each other. Whether or not you know who this person is, like I don't know if this is somebody. I was definitely getting in the beginning like it could have been somebody from your past, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be like trying to manifest in your counterpart, you know? And they're coming in. Maybe they have to get out of a connection. Maybe you have to get out of a connection first. And the divine's like, okay, well, if you want this, that could be the red pill. That could have been the red pill, was the desire to manifest a happy connection. For this person, for whoever it is that is in a connection. If this, you know, in the story, in this message here, that was the red pill for them, was starting to manifest a happy connection. Whether they were trying to do that with the person they were with or whether they were trying to call in somebody else doesn't really matter. The divine was like, okay, well, this isn't gonna work. This is a karmic baby. All right, you got a counterpart out there, but this isn't it. That's not it. And somebody might have been blinded to that. They might, like I said, like they could have been trying to manifest a happier connection within this connection. The divine was like, nope, that's not the kind of this. The connection you're trying to manifest is not this connection. This is a karmic one. Could be a false twin for some. This coming in here could be somebody that you know, somebody that you like. For some, if this is a past person, it could have been somebody that you rejected or somebody that like rejected you, somebody that you've been ignoring, somebody that you like never even considered. And then they show up and you're like, oh my God, it's you. Where have you been all my life? I've been right here, baby. Right here. All right. Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. We had the King of Pentacles showing up earlier, so definitely could be earth energy here. It could be a dual earth sign thing. But that would signify to me a counterpart for sure. A power couple also. This could be some sort of a connection where you like build a business together. There could be business here. Again, I'm feeling distance. It feels like somebody's like, I'm really kind of feeling this as being like these cards down here as being after this takes place. So if this up here, like I'm gonna say that this is the present wherever you are, just to make it easier for me. But like this could be past energy, this could be future energy, this could be present energy. But this right here happened after this. So however that like is for you. And I feel like this is like talking about the 6-month period. I don't know, like we'll get more information on it, but that's how I'm feeling this. So like this happens, and then there's like this realization here of the divine person, and then there's like a 5 to 6 month thing. It could be like maybe working through the connection with this person. It could be working through whatever type of an ending is with this one, you know, because with the the 10 of Pentacles here, this could be a marriage, you know, and so that could be talking about like, you know, and you also like, you should heal from ending a connection before getting into another one, like, because, and especially if it's like a divine connection, like that can't be a rebound, you know, like you've got to take that time to heal. So that could be what this is taking the time to heal before having a connection. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see. We have the 10 of Pentacles coming out again. So yeah, I do feel like that. And then the King of Cups and the King of Swords and Death. Dang, yeah. I really feel like somebody has to heal. I think it, you know, they're like a 5 to 6. Just 5 to 6. Like I really don't feel 5 to 6 weeks. I mean, I guess it could depend on like the length of your relationship, but like for some I'm really feeling like 5 to 6 months, you know. For others that could be years, you know, like I'm just saying, like time is fluid. 5 to 6, that's just what I'm getting. May or June could be significant. Anyway, let's move on past that. King of Cups and the King of Swords showing up here tells me that it's very possible that there's other people involved here, in some way. There's a lot of like, yeah, this person is gonna have to heal. Whoever it is that's getting out of this connection or dealing with this, you know, tower stuff up here, they have to heal. You know, like you don't go through 2 towers and then just get up and be like, oh, I'm fine, let's go pick daisies. No, like you need to have some tea and, you know, a lie down and maybe like a bath or something, you know. And I say that for like relaxing, but also, you know, towers can be dirty, it can get messy. But anyway, that's what it's like, a self-love kind of a thing. Easter could be significant too. Okay, why is the Wheel of the Year here? The Wheel of the Year, the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Wands. And the 6 of Cups. Yeah, y'all, for some of it, words, sorry. For some of you, you're walking away from a connection that you were in for a long time. It's not easy. It's a heavy burden, you know, but there's a reason why the 10 of Cups came out and the 10 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. And that's because the 10 of Cups is what it is that you're working towards. But it's going to take this period to be able to, you know, because this dude, he's got to walk to this castle here to put these wands there. And I don't know if you can tell, but like, it's not close. Like, it's not super far, but it's gonna take a little bit of time, you know, for him to get to that castle, to put the wands down, to have his, you know, happy family. It's just how it goes, you know. And, you know, again, there could be children involved here. This could be somebody that you know from your past. There's a lot of nostalgia like a lot of like good happy feelings. Like if this is somebody from your past, you have a lot of really good memories from them, or this person, you know, is thinking about the good memories, or you're building good memories together. For others of you, if this is somebody that you don't know, this is like somebody, I feel like it could be somebody from like a past life that you know from a past life, because the Six of Cups to me talks about, not only does it talk about like, you know, like past and childhood and stuff, but it also talks about soulmates. And soulmates are people, I believe that soulmates are souls that you have spent lifetimes with before. You have, you know, karma in some way. You know, it's either a karmic soulmate where you have negative, heavy karma from past lives that you have to work through, or it's a higher level soulmate where you have better karma to work through, you know, or you don't have bad karma, or you don't have any karma, you know, like whatever. Different for everybody. I'm not gonna put that down. For some of you, like, this is really only going to be applicable for some, but I'm really feeling like if you do resonate with the divine partner journey, then the person going through this tower stuff up here with this connection is the divine masculine, and that's why the Empress came out as the one coming in. You know, I'm just saying. Let's see. Why is the crone here? The crone is strength, Leo energy. It talks a lot about like taming that lion, you know, like she's not afraid of that lion. Like that lion and her are old friends, you know, they're good friends. They're walking along that path of life together, peacefully, cohesively, harmoniously. All right, why is the crone here? Yeah, Five of Swords. So there could definitely be some conflict. We have pixies again, and what are these pixies doing? They're mooning. They're mooning us. They're saying, nah, 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 nah. I don't want to deal with this. The Wheel of the Year. Again. The Wheel of the Year. Again. Nah, 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 nah. New cycle. I don't want to deal with this. The Knight of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, somebody is definitely, it feels like, I'm getting this feeling of like somebody has the hots for somebody. Like, for reals. Like whether or not you know this person or not, you know, like it feels to me like whoever goes through this up here, they might meet this person, or like I said, like realize or reconnect with them or something like before this 5 to 6 month period happens. And that's why they want to like work through this healing, is because they want to move towards this, because that's what they were calling in, that's what they were manifesting in. They were trying to like have that with this connection, and it didn't work, and they see that they can have that with this connection. It's like, you know, but they know that they have to heal, which is mature and respectful, I think. Because you don't want to bring garbage from, you know, dirty laundry and stuff from an old relationship, an old connection, into a new connection. Like, you know, like, it's fine if your clothes are, you know, I'm going to use the laundry metaphor. Like, it's fine if your clothes are, like, not folded and they're in the hamper, as long as they're clean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to say that. And I'm using that as a metaphor of, like, you know, the stuff you deal with when you go through tower moments and connections. So anyway, let's move on. So 7 of Wands, you're putting it up. You're done with it. Spring is here. You've done the healing, or they've done the healing, or whatever the case may be. Feeling nice and cozy, opening the windows. We got the bird looking in here being like, what are you doing? Proud of you, good job. I'm noticing like the swirls and stuff above the wands, which is giving me like super air energy here. Like I'm feeling somebody, if you watch Avatar The Last Airbender, like the air, I think it's like 3 of them in a triangle, and that represents air. So I'm seeing that. So somebody here could be an air sign, or it's like, it's kind of like a clearing of the air, like a fresh, clean air feeling, you know, springtime feeling. All right, Seven of Wands. Why is that here? The Hermit, yeah, because you've gone inward, or this person has gone inward, and they've done the healing. They've found their light. They've been guided. They've been listening to their intuition, to their higher, to their higher selves for some. Their higher power is what I meant to say. Their higher selves for some, for sure. Oh, show. It's like they've found themselves. They've healed. I think that's really beautiful. We have the World on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, more fixed energy coming out here. We have Virgo here with the Hermit. Fixed energy with the World. Yeah, they want a whole new world. It's like, for some they want to travel, or they are traveling, or they want to travel like with this person. Or you want to travel with this person. I don't know. There could be something here to do with travel, because the World does talk about travel. But it's kind of like, it's like, I'm saying it as like a door being thrown open. It's like you're in like this stone cavern, right? Like this is what I'm like. You're in like this stone cavern, and it's like all dark. And all you have is this lantern. You've been just like wandering through forever, and finally you get to this like door, and you push it open, and it's just all of a sudden it's just like this big, beautiful, bright world with birds and a beautiful blue sky and grass and trees and flowers and like all kinds of like good smells and sounds. And it's just like this sense of like, I'm free and happy. And like, I just feel like this hermit like skipping out of this freaking cavern that he's been in, or she's been in, for however long, 5 to 6 months at least, or whatever, you know. It's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So we're going to get some oracles now. I want to get some of my inner effing peace ones. Actually, no, let's do signs first. Let's get some zodiac signs, and then we'll go on to the inner effing peace ones. If you are new to my channel, the inner effing peace ones do have bad words. I don't say the bad words, but you can read them if you want to. It's not to be offensive. They're really, really good cards, and super funny. I really like them. So all of my videos are for adults, so let's all be adults here. And if you are not an adult, then it's probably not the right channel for you. Just gonna say that. All right. Okay. So the first one we have is Saturn. Saturn. I'm feeling for some like a Saturn return. Saturn rules Capricorn. We have the number 19, so the 19th of the month could be significant. It could be like a birthday or an anniversary. 1 and 9 would reduce to a 10, which would be a number 1, which could also be significant. So Saturn is a planet of karma. So yeah, I really feel like this was talking about a karmic situation here. I just keep like, it feels like, I don't know what he's holding in his hand, but I just keep feeling this sense of like, it's the world, like he's holding the world in his hand. Or planets or something, which would be the world. It's very interesting, but it's kind of like maybe, it's almost like he's like split it in half and he's looking inside into its core, which would be the hermit phase, and that would kind of be something I could feel Saturn would do. All right, Leo. Capricorns might do that too. I don't know for sure on that. So then we have Leo. So somebody could be a Leo or have strong Leo placements. We did have the strength card coming out here. We have the number 5. So the 5th of the month could be significant. That could also be the month of May. With 19 here, January or September. Yeah, I just am really just feeling super strong with that. This is re-clarifying the strength card, because this person's like literally merged with the lion on this card. Like I hope that you can see, but they're like literally merged together, which I feel like is like, you know, when you embrace your shadow side, you literally merge together, because you are the same. Like separating yourself is, you know, like I want to say silly, but I don't want to like offend anybody, because do what you want, boo, you know, but like it's so much nicer when you don't do that and you just accept everything about yourself, and it makes it so much easier to accept things about other people too, you know? Learning curves. It's all learning curves. We have Venus. So Venus would, you know, be the Empress. I do see Venus as being one of the celestial representations of the divine feminine. Venus would rule Taurus and Venus. We have 1 and 6 here, or 16. I don't know why I said it that way. We have 16, so the 16th of the month. That would reduce to a 7. So again, with 7, so 77, 7, 7, 7, 7. Like 7s in general could be really significant for you. July 7th could be significant too. July 7th of 07, 777. That's very specific. Okay. I'm noticing all of the green here too. So green is the heart chakra. So somebody could definitely be opening their heart chakra. That could be what this tower is talking about. Is opening up the light chakra. They could be, somebody here could be working on clearing that chakra. Somebody's favorite color could be green. I'm also feeling very strong earth sign energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for sure. It feels like there's like, oh no, it's a flower. But it looked like it was a dragon on her little crown. So somebody here might be born the year of the dragon, or dragons just might be significant in general for you. Green dragons. Also, again, snakes. Kundalini awakening, a green snake. So, yeah. Somebody here could be going through Kundalini awakening. For sure. Especially with this calling so much to me, speaking so much to me about the chakras. Next we have Uranus. So Uranus rules Aquarius. I wish I knew more about Uranus than I do. I guess I should probably look into that more. I know it's a slower moving planet. With it ruling Aquarius, it feels to me like it's probably a very analytical planet, because Aquariuses are very analytical. Aquariuses are also very I want to say imaginative. They can be very creative. We have the number 20 here. So 20 could be significant, or the number 2. 222 or 22. February could be significant as well. Very interesting. That card, the imagery on that card. All right, let's move in on. Let's move in. That's interesting. Maybe somebody wants to come in, and maybe somebody wants to move in with you. Ooh. Some of you, maybe you're getting a new roommate. Maybe you have to like move. All right, so inner effing peace. Let's get some messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective. Thank you. All right, so we have chill the F out. And breathe the F in. Okay. Have a meditation staycation. Sweet Zen AF. Chakras loaded and ready. Yo, told you. Some of you could be spending a lot of time in meditation, or you need to spend a lot of time in meditation. For some of you, this situation might rile you up. You might get really upset. Like I was feeling when I was shuffling the cards and getting into the energy of the reading, I was feeling somebody getting angry, like possibly like even swearing, telling somebody to go away, but in a very not so nice way, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So Some of you might need to calm down a little bit. Just breathe, baby. Just breathe. It's going to be fine. All right. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Y'all, seriously, take off the rose-colored glasses. You don't have a choice. The divine's coming in here and being like, I'm going to take them off for you. Guess what? You didn't know this, but those rose-colored glasses, they have the switch on the side of them. And only the divine knows. And anytime they want, they can come in there and push that button, and there goes that rose-colored tint. They're just glasses now. And they're probably 20/20 glasses, so you can see everything super clearly. I say this because I used to wear rose-colored glasses, and the divine did that to me, and it's not fun, but it's very, you learn to appreciate it. Find your new normal. Yeah, straight up, find your new normal. Welcome to the world. Okay. Have a beautiful day. It's the Matrix, dude. It's the straight up Matrix. Like, some of you are like, you might really like that movie or like resonate with that. Like, it's just, I'm getting such Matrix vibes. Okay. Have a beautiful day. Cultivate inner booty. Okay. That happened. And we have make me one with everything. And he was frank with me. So I feel like for some of you, the name Frank might be significant. That could be your name, or it could be somebody you're dealing with or applicable within this reading. For some of you, that could be a passed on loved one that's like trying to get your attention. Okay, let's get some animal messages. So I'm gonna just do this. Let's split the deck. I want to get like 2 or 3. And then let's go here. Okay. So the first one we have is Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. So some of you might have a cat, or you resonate with cats. I don't know, like maybe, I think there's like a starseed that's a cat. So maybe you resonate with being a starseed and that's the one you resonate with. I don't know. For some, it could be a spirit guide. An animal spirit guide is a cat. It could be a lynx or a big cat. Dude, the lion. A lion is a big cat. All right, focus, Amber. Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Wow. I think the divine's telling this person right here, turn around. This person here on the 7 of Pentacles. Hey, turn around. Pay attention to what this hawk or eagle or bird of prey is doing behind you. Dragonfly. Dragonfly. We had dragonfly on one of the cards. Magic. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. And then we have Goose, inner knowing. So a lot talking here about intuition. It feels to me like somebody here might already know this tower is coming in, or they already have a feeling on who this Empress or, Emperor, however it resonates for you, might be for them. Or they just have like an inner knowing that this situation is not for their best interest. We'll say that. All right. You're a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. That is beautiful. That's beautiful. Some of you travel. Some of you maybe travel for work. Maybe this person is at a distance, the one that's coming in. Maybe they live at a distance. I don't know. All right, so let's get some Soul's Truth oracles and then we will end it. So we have, from whom can I release my judgment right now? So if you are doing shadow work or you do journaling, these can be really good shadow work or journaling prompts. It's like the Hermit, you know, what's the word? Introspection. Okay. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. So true. All right, you guys, those are all the messages that I have for you. I really hope that they were helpful and that they resonated. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if they did. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it was that you were tuning into this reading, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.